Hello everybody! Welcome back to the stream. My name is Racer, I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. I'm gonna play some Minecraft. Welcome everyone! How is everyone doing? how's your... I was about to say Tuesday, but that was yesterday. Wednesday! Hello Merilith! And hello Tea Time, and hello Flo! Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? It's Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday. Det är onsdag, mina bekanta, as we say in Sweden. I hope you're all having a good time. I've been saying that a lot from stream to stream. But I guess for you it's Thursday now, right? You're constantly living in the future. The curse of the time zones be upon ye. Chicken jockey time, yes, absolutely. Welcome, Lorden. How are you doing? Is this... Let's see if I remember. Is this your day off, or is it tomorrow that's your day off, Lorden? From work? Because I think you've moved around, like had different days off at different times. Today. Nice! Cool. Awesome. Hope you're having a nice day off. I have been working today, but it's not been a super duper stressful day at work. It's been manageable. I did take the time to sort of rest a little bit on the couch before the stream. Almost fell asleep. Almost. I got pretty close. I've had this thing outside where they're doing some construction in the neighborhood. They're replacing some old plumbing pipes and stuff like that, so they have to dig up like huge canals outside. So it looks like the neighbors are installing a moat, because it's like a ravine that's been like made around their house, and then there's like a little drawbridge that goes over it, and there are like walls and fences and stuff fencing them off to prevent people from falling in. And yesterday there's an old lady who lives in the house like across the street, and she is out walking with her what's it called, the thing that old people use to hold on to when they're out walking. I think you know what I mean. I don't know what it's called. And she I felt so bad for her, because she was out like outside her house, and then she came out and she saw that they were like digging a huge canal in front of her house, so she couldn't get out. Rollator in English? Is that what it's called? I'm actually gonna look this up now. Rollator. Because that's in Swedish, rollator. In English, walker. What the heck? I'm trying to get this translated. Okay, maybe you can call it a rollator, or maybe it's called a walker. Either way, they put down a bridge so she could get out. So thankfully she is no longer trapped inside her home. But it just looked really weird when she came out, and it's like, oh, I actually can't go anywhere. So they were making a huge, like, moat in front of her. Maybe that was the key. They wanted to keep her inside. She's too powerful to be outside, so they need to contain her power. But yeah, that's not what I was getting at. But they're doing a lot of construction and stuff like that. So on both Monday and Tuesday morning, I was woken up like really early by them doing some drilling or some digging or whatever it is they were doing. And it was really annoying. So my room is like facing the street where they're doing the construction. So what I did was to go sleep on the couch tonight, because it's in another room. And it actually worked out pretty well. Actually got decent sleep there. Let's see. I'm looking this up now. I think it's called a walker. Rollator just translates to a walker. Also, hello Nito, welcome! Welcome. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday? I know that you're on Wednesday at least. You don't have Thursday yet. Okay. So, the plan for the stream tonight is to play some Minecraft. I'm not sure. Normally, when I play a story-driven game, I do a little story recap at the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure if I can do a story recap here, but the key, the mission, the thing I'm doing, is to go on a... I'm on a search for a slime. I want to make a leash for my dog. In order to make a leash, I need to have a slime. In order to find the slime, I need to, like, kill a slime. And slimes exist in, like, rainforests, I think? So I finally managed to find the rainforest. I spent like 2 hours looking for one. Last stream I did. And it's been it's been one hell of an expedition. It's been a long journey to get here. I don't want to hear, like, I know some people sometimes complain that, oh, some games are so grindy, you have to grind for so long, you know. And then they go and play Minecraft, and I'm like, dude, I have to search half the world just to be able to make a leash for my dog. My Wednesday has been fine so far. Had a fun parents don't know tech talk. Oh, what kind of tech did they not know? Did you have to explain how a sundial works or a irrigation system? My Wednesday has been pretty good. It's been... I'm a little sleepy as usual. It's raining outside now right now, by the way, which is good because I don't want it to get too dry. I think I'm going to try to go for a jog later, so I hope it stopped raining by then. Did traveling merchants visit you? They did, and they dropped a leash, so I could use that for a while, but then I lost it. So now I need to make a new one. So that's the plan. That's the grand expedition. I had to explain that they forgot to charge their SIM card for their phone since they changed providers. Oh, okay, I see. I understand. My parents... My parents are, like, usually pretty good with technical stuff, most of the time. But they... I went to visit my grandma last Saturday, and she had accidentally changed the settings on her TV, so she could only, like, access a few of her channels. She has a lot of channels, and she could only get at, like, a few of them. But the thing is, the problem is I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV barely in like 10 years. So I couldn't help her either. I had to call my uncle. This is too old tech for me. TV is too old. Let's see. I am starting up the game. TV is too old. I mean, it kind of feels like that, doesn't it? Like, I don't know about you guys. Do you guys watch TV still? And I don't mean like watching Netflix or watching HBO or Disney Plus or whatever. I mean like watching TV. Like actually getting in a... like sitting down in front of the TV and watching regularly scheduled TV programs. When's the last time you did that? I haven't... I only do that only when visiting my parents. Exactly. For me, it's only when I'm visiting my grandma. It's not even when I'm visiting my parents. It's only when I'm visiting my grandma. So I only watch TV with her. And I don't know how her TV works. But now I know a little bit more about it. Okay, so I am exploring the rainforest. I'm gonna try to find the slime. And now I haven't played this for like a month. What is that? Where are you? What are you? These are watermelons, yeah? Melon? Hi? Probably, including when I'm at friends, it probably has been since the beginning of my teenage years. I see. Yeah, that's kind of my experience as well. People don't watch TV unless they're like older, you know? I don't even think my parents watch regularly scheduled TV. The only exception is when it's like sporting events. And I usually watch some sporting events too, but I don't usually watch it on like the regular, because I don't even have a regular like TV service subscription thingy. I just have a... I watch it on like their streaming service, the equivalent streaming service, you know? So it's not even, I don't even have to watch it exactly when it starts. I can watch a little with a little delay, or I can take a break if I need to go to the bathroom, you know, things like that. TV is at best a big monitor of the console. Yeah, exactly. I don't even have a TV at home. I have a projector, which I do use occasionally for gaming and a lot for watching movies and the like. But watching regularly scheduled TV, what was that sound? What was that sound? I heard a sound. What is that? Could that be a slime? Hello, T-Slug, welcome. How are you doing? Oh! It's a bird. Hi. That's so cute. Not a slime, though. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure, like, honestly, I think we came from that direction, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna explore, like, around here and see if I can find a slime. But it's a little hard because this area is very dense and it's very difficult to see anything. I feel like there's got to be a lot of stuff in here, but it feels like it's mostly foliage. Okay, let's eat some watermelon while I contemplate this. That's a hell of a lot of watermelon I got. God damn. I guess I could have channels 1, 2, and 4 if I just plug my TV into the TV hole, but eh. Yeah, exactly, eh. I think you can get 1, 2, 4, and 6 nowadays. In Sweden, that is. Remember visiting a friend and playing old school fighting games on that projector? Nice. There are no slimes in jungles, aren't they? Isn't this where they're supposed to be? Am I crazy? Have I gone to the wrong place? I thought this is where they were supposed to be. Where are they then, if not here? Swamps. Isn't this a swamp? I'm an idiot. You're right, a swamp. Okay, I don't know why. I thought, like, I guess I got so happy when I found a rainforest that I was like, oh yeah, maybe there's gonna be a swamp, but no. Okay. Okay, I guess we just move on then. I was excited for this too, damn. Hot and wet? Yeah, this is hot and wet. Or so I thought. God damn. Get some coca beans and burbs with us from jungle tree saplings. I guess I can bring some. I have some watermelon, you know, that's nice. Let's see, do I have an axe? I do have an axe. Wait, no. Already filled my inventory with stuff. Wait, to get the saplings I need to destroy the foliage, yeah? I get any? Sugarcane, oak sapling. No? I mean, I don't have space for it either way. Some trees are oak. Maybe this is just an oak. I don't think, like, I could be wrong. I don't think oaks grow in rainforests. I feel like this is one aspect where I have to give some, I have to remove some points for accuracy from this game. Plop. That was also an oak, apparently. Okay, either way, we gotta make a little shelter here. They also drop apples. Ah, the famous oak apple. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay. Sure. That's all. No, come on, Wolfrey. I want you to stay down here. That's been the hardest thing on this entire expedition, is getting my dog to actually stay inside when I sleep. Subtropical rainforest can have oaks, apparently? Oh. I wasn't even aware there was a subtropical rainforest. I thought they were all tropical. Today I learned. I'm learning so many things from this scientific expedition. Not finding any slimes, though. Alright, sleep. Time for bed. I don't know why I thought it would be in the rainforest. I think I was just looking for a swamp for so long that I eventually, just, gave up on finding anything like a swamp. And then I finally found the rainforest, and I was like, wow, I found it! And it wasn't even the right thing. I got confused. Right, let's give Wolfrey some food. Here you go! That's not... There we go. Okay, then. So I should probably try to get higher up. Oh! Got some drink? Nice. What are you drinking? The tears of your enemies. Okay, so I came from this direction, roughly. Let's just keep going in this direction, then. Beer. I see. It's almost as good as the tears from your enemies. Bird? Blue bird. And these things are cocoa beans, right? I have plenty of those already. Oh, what are you? Brown egg. You are my brown egg chicken. Okay, but could the swamp be in the rainforest? Is it possible for the swamp to just be in the rainforest, or should I just leave the rainforest and keep going? This looks like it might be the edge of it, you know? Wait, they're fighting! It's a jaguar! Holy shit! You just witnessed murder. Yeah. And it tore a path of destruction. It's killed like 3 chickens here. My inventory is getting kind of full. I don't need the copper. Screw the copper. I don't need the carpet. I think I brought it because I thought I would have it home. No, screw the carpet. Screw the white carpet. Don't need that. Sunflower, whatever. Give me something that can sustain me on this long trek. Okay, so not in the forest. So they need to find a swamp someplace else. I thought for sure I was going to find a swamp in the rainforest, but nope, apparently not. Okay, one thing I want to do before I leave the rainforest, I want to see if I can try feeding the cat. Do you want some rotten flesh, kitty? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on! Do we think this is a jaguar, or is it like an ocelot? Oh, it does not want anything to do with me. It's hella fast. No! I'm just running after it, eating rotten flesh, very, very menacingly. Usually can find them easily by boat and crossing open seas. Haven't played vanilla in forever though, especially with not modern updates. Cat eats only one specific thing. It does not eat chicken, I know that, because it just killed the chickens and then left them. Did you know we have a Jack Black Steve toy now? I think I've seen that. I know there was like a Jack Black Steve Skin, if I don't remember wrong. As they give it a gun and they don't have a revolver onslaught. There is a new, like, the Metal Gear, what's it called? Metal Gear Delta? It's on its way, right? Speaking of revolver ocelot. Okay, well, the problem with crossing open seas and stuff is that I can't really do it when I have Wolfrey with me, because he won't follow. If I had a leash, I could just bring him with me on the boat, but the entire reason we're doing this expedition is because I don't have a leash. It's the entire problem. Are these oaks, or are they jungle trees? Oaks, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Hello, Wither, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can't you push Wolfrey in the boat? I couldn't get it to work before. I can try, but I couldn't get it to work before. Let's see, I need to eat something. It's raining quite a lot. Yeah, it's mocking me because I can't find the swamp. The game decided to rain in real life instead. Watermelon. Am I heading back now? No, this is not back. This is forward. This is such a big area, so I'm kind of annoyed that I couldn't find anything useful in it. Okay, let's try getting Wolfrey on the boat then. Also, let's check out. Is this sugarcane? This is not sugarcane, right? It's too long. Bamboo. I like how it all collapsed. Actually, it was the first plant to behave somewhat realistically in this game. Okay, is that a swamp? Over there, is that a swamp? It's full of slimes outside the window. They bounce around on the street. I mean, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a bunch of snails outside and stuff. Bamboo. The scariest plant. Not a swamp over there. It's not a swamp either. More jungle. God fucking damn it. Okay, well, let's keep going. Came this far. Might as well just keep going. Tried so hard and got so far. Welcome to the world of never-ending jungles. No jungle, no jungle. All jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Okay, is this is this a swamp? When you guys play Minecraft, what's your like favorite biome to settle in? This is like where they shot. Have you guys seen a movie called Flying Daggers, or House of Flying Daggers? I think it's called in some regions. They have this scene where they're like jumping around in between the bamboos and they're like throwing bamboo sticks at each other and fighting with swords and shit, and it's awesome. Hop, 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 hop. I like plains, so I get a nice flat area for my industrial farming and wheat harvesting. Meat harvesting, I see. Cold biome, maybe taiga, because I do love it when it snows when it should rain. Ah, I see. I actually think I spawned... Ow! What's... Oh! Oxygen! 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 I forgot, this game is realistic. You need to breathe. Oh my god. Don't swim and read chat at the same time, I guess. I think I spawned in the taiga, but it was not flat at all. It was extremely mountainy. And kind of barren, honestly. Casually forgetting you can't breathe underwater. That's one of those things you rarely forget in real life. Okay, I think we might be leaving the jungle now a little bit. Maybe. Kinda. Possibly, sorta, maybe. Hello, Feetco, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, this looks more like a regular ass biome. The regular ass biome. Blub, blub, blub. How's it going? It's not going as well as I thought it was. I thought I'd managed to find the right place to find the slime, but I haven't done that. I'm looking for a slime, and I thought I'd found a place with slimes, but I turns out I didn't. Turns out I was wrong. Yeah, and night is falling. Feels like the days, maybe it's because I used to not sleep at all and just used to mine whenever it was night, but it feels like the days are going by so much faster now. Turns out when you sleep half the day, it's actually kinda... you actually have less time to do stuff. Okay, Wolfrey, I want you to stay very still. Thank you. Good boy. Let's sleep. Sleep. Who would have thought? Yeah. Who would have thought that sleep actually took time? There we go. Okay. Sort of starting to run out of food for Wolfrey. There we go. You will find slime and Shrek soon. I hope so. I'm starting to feel a little sad about my chances. Oh, look, he has a purple bow. But I didn't drop it. Looney, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Give me a second. I'm gonna go through these melon slices very fast. Crunch, 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 crunch. Yeah, burn. Burn! Thank you. Janine Tiria, welcome to the stream. I want to sleep, still watch you, but I need to sleep because I live in Philippines. I see. Yeah, time zones. The curse of the time zones be upon ye. There's just more jungle. What the frick? Can you say hi, Looney? Did I not do that? Did I not already say that? I can say it again, I guess. Hi, Looney. Okay, let's try. Let's see if we can push Wolfrey onto the boat. Let's see if that works. Let's see if I can get him on the boat somehow. Let's make a boat. There we go. And... wait. I had a crafting table. I must have forgotten it somewhere. I can make another one, I suppose. Table is just... yeah, it's just like that. Wait, I need planks. Planks is just... yeah. Like this. What is happening behind me? What is making sounds? I know it's the sheep, but it's something else. What is that? Oh, they're fighting! Oh. Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry? Look how angry he is. He fucking hates these sheep. He's gonna kill all of them. This is just murdering all of them. He fucking hates the sheep. Oh my god. He's hangry. Very hangry. Good lord. Okay, I gotta do one thing at a time. I'll get super distracted if I don't. There we go. Crafting table. No, I wanna... I'm carrying too much stuff. What can I drop? I definitely don't need wheat seeds. Don't need... Well, I kind of want to keep the bones. Bye. Table. Plop. And boat. Is this how you make a boat? No? Maybe like that? Yeah, there we go. A jungle boat. It's their feature. They kill sheep for fun, man. Guess it's a feature, not a bug. Well, free mutton for me. Okay, so, Wolfrey, can I push you into the boat? Let's see. You sit here, and then can I push you? Yes! Yes, it works! It works! It works! Amazing! Amazing! Yes, thank you. That's actually very helpful. Hell yeah. Okay, do you guys know any good sea shanties? En sjöman älskar havets våg. Absolute cinema, yeah. I made him sit down and then I just pushed him. So this looks like it's like a little lake or something. Yeah, W's in the chat. Okay, can I? I can't sprint with the boat. Okay, that makes sense. They have some cool wolf variants here. I was kind of surprised to see the wolves killing the sheep, because I got the impression that most neutral creatures seem to be very non-hostile to each other. Is that a swamp? That green stuff? That looks kind of swampy, or is that just more jungle? Only Drunken Sailor and the other one that became a hit a few years back. Ah, it's the what's it called? The Wellerman. Okay, this looks different, but that's not a swamp either, is it? Not swamp. God fucking damn it. Unswamp. Right, so this is probably like not the right way to go. I should have the compass out, by the way. I came roughly from this direction, kind of. Like here. So I should go around and out. Lily pads in the water being a bit greener. Swamp looks more grey. It's in the UK. Maybe the swamp is here in Sweden. We have a very grey weather, like 6 months of a year, sometimes. Splish splash. Okay, well this was a detour. I kinda shouldn't have checked out this path first, but wanted to see if it was leaving something behind. So we're looking for lily pads and green water. Got it. Well, at least we've left the snowy tundra behind, so we're not on that anymore. I think I've said this before, but I really like fishing in real life until someone catches a fish. It's fun until someone catches a fish. I was out last summer with my dad and my brother, and we were on the boat, and it was like the weather was really nice, and we took turns driving the boat, and we were fishing, and it was all delightful, you know? And then my brother caught a fish and was going to kill it, and I was like, no, poor fish. Is the water blue? I think this is blue, still. I think we're still in the blue water. This looks like... This doesn't look very swamp-like either. This looks like it's just desert, if anything. What is that? What the heck is that? That like gray floating thing. Water blue when you were fishing with your family? It was kind of blue, yeah. We were fishing in a little lake. But there was some, like, in some parts of it you could see the bottom, and then you just saw what the... Then it looked kind of brownish, I guess. Oh, it's just straight up a floating island, okay. This absolutely does not look like a swamp. This looks like we're going in the wrong way. This looks like a stony desert. I think we've reached hot and dry. Yeah! I'm not a fan of where we're going with this, but I guess we gotta keep going. This area. What the heck is this, though? The heck is that? That's an actual castle. Will there spawn monsters, by the way, in the water? If I keep going at night? Can I keep going if I stay out on the water? I mean, I guess until the phantoms spawn on day 3 of not sleeping or whatever. But not as much since it's only one type. Okay. I think I'm gonna brave it. I'm gonna try to stay out in the water as long as I can. But it looks like the water is actually, like, ending here. If that makes sense. You think the trees you saw earlier were swamp trees? Really? On the other side of the rock? Casual reminder that we're doing all of this to make a leash for Wolfrey. That's literally all. That's what this entire expedition is for. You think? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold it against you if you're wrong. I promise I won't get mad. I will only ban you for 3 days. Oh. God bless modding for having an easy recipe. Yeah, this seems like a very specific type of thing you need. These were the trees you meant, right? That could be swamp trees, maybe? This looks more like a mangrove forest or something, but maybe that's close enough to a swamp. Enderman? Zombie? But the water here is a little greener. The water is kind of green. I agree. And there are lily pads. We might actually have done it. I might not have to ban Nito. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's dark. It's dark. I'm gonna try to... Well, we're already halfway through the night, yeah? Let's just have a look around. There's a zombie, I think. But he's grey. And he's sinking. What are you thinking about? Okay, so I'm just gonna scope out the swamp here. It looks like it's not very big. It looks like it's mostly like in here. Oh fuck. Wolfrey's like growling. Not that old English course advertisement. It is. I think it's pretty funny. I don't know what how you guys feel about it, but is the Grammarly advert? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's literally Grammarly, but it's like an ad for an English course. Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill you. How do I get out of the boat though? I don't know how to get out of the boat. I can't row closer. I have to hit him with my sword. Sneak. Okay, there we go. Die. Nice. Okay. I'm glued to the boat. Half man, half wolf, half boat. Okay, we're about halfway through the night. I think I'm gonna make a little camp here somewhere. Sleep throughout the rest of it. Okay, let's camp here. This looks easier, and then we'll explore the swamp tomorrow. There we go. Okay, come on, Wolfrey. How do I get him out of the boat? How can I how can I get Wolfrey out of the boat? Oh, he eats raw mutton. I need to destroy the boat. There we go. That was surprisingly easy. I need to pick up the boat though. I need to drop something. We can drop the wait, maybe not the, I'm gonna drop the gunpowder. Fuck the gunpowder. There we go. Boat. Jungle boat, we're far away from nothing. It's alright, you won't miss home. Take a chance, leave everything behind you. Come and join me, don't be sorry. It's easy to survive. I thought it would be easy to make a camp here. I was wrong. It's just fucking sand. Okay. Wait, what did I just throw? Hope that wasn't something important. Okay, never mind. We can farm some more food for Wolfrey. Oh, are you still sitting in the water? Here. Come on, friend. Did I drop my axe? Oh, that's actually good to have, though. That is actually genuinely useful. Don't need the sand. Away with you! I keep picking it back up. I hate it here. Oh, why? Why am I so bad at this game? Why? I threw my pickaxe too. I'm gonna fill my entire inventory with sand and just go home with pockets full of sand. And that's literally it. Okay, I got it, I think. 2 stacks of sticks. Stick stacks. I do have 2 stacks of sticks, actually. It's sticking to me! The sticks are sticking to me! Oh my gosh. Go away. Going home with pockets full of sand has genuinely been an errand for me at times. Oh, really? Apparently mining it is still very slow. Even with, like, even if it's just sand. Burn, you too. Sand is glass. Ow! What the fuck? Who attacked me? Ow! No! No, what happened? What happened? No, 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 no! He got trapped by the falling sand and almost died. Oh my god! Oh. Oh, that was so scary. Holy shit. I did not know that could happen. Oh, he almost died. Oh, okay. Okay, this was a terrible idea. I thought this was a good place to make a camp. This was fucking awful. Oh my god. Oh, look, it's a frog. Okay, come on, Wolfrey. Let's get out of this hole. Where are you? Can you get out of here? Oh, he can't get out. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Oh, shit. Okay, this is scary. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I gotta heal him. There we go. Heal him, then heal myself. Hello, SMB. Welcome. I am terrified because sand is dangerous. Otherwise, it's good. Otherwise, stuff's good. There we go. Now we can get out of here. Come on, Wolfrey. Let's get out of here. Frog. Racer, why can't I say a particular actor's name? It's a long story, but I do have some like names and stuff like that. Like on a block list or like on a what's it called? Like a yeah, I guess like a block list, like a bunch of block names. Because a few years ago there were some people who found the stream who I did not want to have access to the stream. And I was afraid that they were going to say things that would dox me, so therefore there were a bunch of names that I muted. So if you can't do it, that's why. Okay, the hunt for slimes begin. Swamp, swamp, swamp. That's not a slime. You're not a slime. But now you're boned. Ha ha ha. There we go. Is this a slime? No, that's not a slime. That's just a moss. Watermelon doesn't keep you full for long. No, it's only, I think it's only one like food icon per, or one food like per slice. But you do get a lot of it very quickly. I'm not seeing any slimes though. Just seeing a bunch of sandstone, which I don't want. Fork off, sandstone. I don't want you here. Also, I think I managed to... no, I didn't. My axe is still here. I think we need a small base of operations with a food source before hunting slimes. Really? Is it like... are they dangerous? Where are they, though? Maybe there are no slimes in this swamp. I finally found the swamp and there's no slime! They only spawn at night. Okay. Slimes are not dangerous, but I'm more afraid of your hunger and health bars. I do have plenty of food, though. I have 64 sweet berries. I have melon slice. I got some mutton. Got some chicken. I guess we can make a smoker and just smoke weed every day. See if I remember how to do this. Crafting table. Wait, no. Here we go. Somehow managed to, like, throw away my crafting table again. And then smoker. I need a furnace, right. And for a furnace, I just need a bunch of stone. Yeah. That's fine. Furnace, and then a bunch of wood. No, I need wood, not planks. Okay, hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I'm trying to learn more of the recipes by hand. So I don't have to, like, go to the crafting thingamajig all the time. Cooked chicken. I think you just left the last table behind. Yeah, I think so. Can't you make a campfire? I didn't even realize you could use a campfire for anything else than light, to be honest. Genuinely didn't think you could. These are mangrove trees. I thought they looked like mangrove trees, and that's exactly what they were. That's cool. Groovy trees. Smoke chicken every day. As everyone who knows me knows, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance. For the last several months, I've managed to get like past 100 hours of playtime in the game. And it's a lot of fun. And I'm enjoying it a lot. And I installed a mod a while ago that lets you do some more advanced cooking recipes. And some of the recipes require you to smoke the food in order to get something out of them. And sometimes you need to use a drying rack to make food. And drying racks are usually available so you can access them, but in some places on the map there aren't that many of them. So I've done this thing where I've broken into people's homes and snuck inside just to have access to a drying rack. I sneak into people's homes just to cook food. Okay, so I think we're good now, yeah? We're okay? Can I take the last soup, or did you want it? You can take it. Eat soup every day. If you know what it is from just looking at it, thank your local game designer. Yeah, I mean, I did think they looked like mangrove trees, and they did. That is one thing that is cool about this game, is that even though the art style is obviously, for obvious reasons, very blocky, they still do a pretty good job of conveying what things are, you know? Of course, there are some, like, fantasy creatures and stuff that are very... You know, I wouldn't know what an Enderman was unless I had, you know, read that before. But otherwise, I think they do a very good job with it. I'm gonna lay down and enjoy the stream. Enjoy your sleep, Merilith. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Sleep well. Bonk. Oh! Matilda H7, thank you so much for the raid! Mini Tilda's invasion, where's the snacks? Hello! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Hold up a second. Give me a second. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. And I'm playing some Minecraft, currently looking for a slime. Matilda. Age 7. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, so please go follow Matilda. Very cool streamer. Has been playing a lot of Resident Evil 4 lately, which I can appreciate, and I think many others as well. Thank you so much again for the raid. Super appreciate it. How was your stream? I hope the shout out went through. I think you should be able to see it in the Twitch chat. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Are you still doing the cat boy ears run? Enjoying the cat boy ears and infinite ammo. Nice. Thank you for shout out. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much once again for the raid. Very appreciated. Right now it's a little bit of a lull in the stream. I'm just sort of waiting for it to be night so I can harvest some slimes from here, hopefully. I've been going on an expedition across half the world, it feels like, to find a swamp so I can harvest some slimes. And the reason for that is because I need a slime so I can make a leash to my dog. And that's literally the entire thing I've spent the last like 3 or 4 hours of playtime on. Thank you for the lurk, SMB. Enjoy your meal. I don't have a lurk command, but I very much appreciate the lurk anyway. Hope you have a nice dinner. This is a mangrove. I'm gonna move out of the way so you can see. A mangrove propagule. The crap. That is a thing apparently. Okay, now that I'm just waiting, I might as well maybe craft some more. Maybe I should craft some more pickaxes. Just so I have some more of those. Do I remember correctly that we can't cook the egg? No, egg doesn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna throw away the egg then. I don't need it not right now. Okay, so I think maybe I should dig like a shelter before I start harvesting the slime, so it's ready in case I need to go inside and just hide somewhere. Eggs are only for throwing. Kinda like in Resident Evil 4. I mean, honestly, in Resident Evil 4 you can eat them too, but throwing is also very useful. I'm carrying too much stuff again. I ate the eggs when I needed to equip it. Yeah, I think I was there for that. That was a couple of days ago, right? I think I remember seeing you do that. For those of you who haven't played Resident Evil 4, there's a specific like little side quest where you need an egg. But it's very easy to accidentally eat it instead of equipping it. Okay, let's put down the bed. Here. And then I think I'm also gonna put down black wool. I definitely don't need this. Go away. Also, this music is really nice. I don't think I've heard it before. I wonder if this is like specific swamp music. Oh! Raining. Okay, so it's night. I really hope there are some slimes here. There we go. Did you make a distinct sound? I'm trying to listen. Need to spawn in the dark. Right, so I'm not going to put out too many torches then. Maybe they straight up just don't spawn in this swamp. Maybe it's just not enough swamp here. Maybe it's too small or something. Or do they spawn in the water? Could clear out trees to make space. Is there a greater chance of them spawning if I clear out the trees, you think? Like, what is it that makes this count as a swamp? Because if I remove all the swampy stuff, is it still gonna be a swamp? I think they're easy to see. Okay, I see. I hear like a sound, but I'm not sure if that's the frogs. Oh, fuck that. Oh no, oh no. Fuck right off. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, die! That's why I need to keep having the bow on a short key. Are the slimes, are they like big or are they really small? Oh no. Oh no. Wolfie, run! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Die! Okay. I think I accidentally shot Wolfrey. I am so sorry. Here, have some rotten flesh. Swamp will always be a swamp. Okay, right. Ah, I heard a blop. Is that? No, that's Wolfrey swimming. How are the slimes like? Are they? Do they die in the light, like other monsters do? God, I'm straining my eyes. It's so hard to see with the rain and the darkness. That's a lot of skeletons. They don't die in the light, they just spawn in the dark. Does that mean that they stay around after... That they stay around? Like after the sun comes up? We don't sleep when the sun goes down. We don't waste no precious time. Mr. Wise, 2 AM here, gotta sleep. Good luck hunting them slimes. Thank you so much, and thank you once again for the raid. Hope you had a fun stream. And that you have a good night's sleep. You know what it feels like looking for slimes that are in a rush to throw you away. Do you know, do you know, do you know? I feel like I've looked through the entire thing and I'm not seeing a single slime. Do we think that there's a greater chance that they will spawn if I destroy all the trees? I hear something bubbling, but I think that's just lava. That doesn't sound like... Oh, hi. Okay, damn. I can't see anything, and I'm just jumping around. Wait, no, I need to keep that on hotkey. Give me 1 second. Can we daytime spawn them if we build a dark hut? Do I want specifics? I actually wouldn't mind specifics this time. I know I usually say that I want to figure stuff out myself, but I've been at this for so long, so please let me know. If there's anything more I can do to get these slimes to spawn, please let me know. I don't have a slime yet. I don't think any are spawning here. I only have zombies and creepers and occasional skeletons. Ah! 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 Fuck. Okay, I'm alive, Wolfie's alive, that's what matters, but holy shit, I think I... My throat! I didn't think I could reach that high pitch. I didn't think my voice could even do that. The scream of agony was a scream of the creepers ambushing me in the swamp. I'm kind of impressed. I wasn't even sure that my voice could do that. Damn. Didn't think I still had it in me. There we go. Blip, 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 blop. Nice and cozy and safe. Base doesn't sound too bad right now. No, you're right. We can build a dark hut. It doesn't have to be nighttime. Okay, so in order to get the slimes to spawn, I can just clear a space here and build a hut with darkness in it. Is that it? And the slimes will spawn in there? I'm still damaged. Yeah, I am. We are damaged. Take control. Why am I not healing? Okay, I am. Just slowly. The hut has to be in a Y level between 51 and 69. Okay, we're doing very specific things here. Wait, that's not... There we go. 51 to 69. What are we at now? We are at 86, so we're too high. We're too high. We're too high. Okay. That might explain why the slimes don't spawn. We don't sleep when the slimes don't spawn. We don't waste no precious time. The spawn elevation. Okay. That might explain a few things, actually. So how about here, then? Is this okay? 64. It's still too high. It's still too high up. So I need to... Does the biome change if I dig down from here? Make a hole in the ground. Yeah. Is it still going to be the same biome if I make a hole in the ground? As long as you're in the swamp, it's a swamp. Yeah, but I'm thinking like some biomes are like underground, yeah? If I'm digging too far down, don't I get down to like the cave biome or something? But sure, let's dig, let's dig. I'm not digging that far down. Okay, cool. Right. Because if this is too high, if this elevation is too high, I would never have found the swamp that was good enough. Because I would have gotten back in the boat and I would have gone around on this at this level. At this level is 61, so it needed to be lower than this. No, 69 is okay. 69 is okay. We said 69 was okay. So, 66. This is okay then. I'm just gonna clear like a path here. They spawn around sea level then. Yeah, okay. Explains why I always get hordes of them in flat swamps. Okay. 69 is okay for everybody. 69 is something. It's a level everyone can agree on. I'm still. Why am I still so hurt? Why am I not healing? It's annoying me. Gotta keep eating. Jump, 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 jump. Or technically, there technically exists a slime chunk where they spawn a lot, but finding those is probably the best with tools outside of what the game provides, I see. Well, I don't want to get any mods or anything like that, so this is the best we can do for now. Where are the berry bushes? Oh yeah, I know. I got hurt by those the first time I found them. But they have served me well. Ow, 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 ow. Didn't realize they would grow up that fast. To become damaging. Okay, so we are now at... This is at 66.87. It's not. I thought it would be like an even number. It's apparently not. Well, it should be within the parameters. I think I should probably plant some berry bushes actually. If I'm gonna stay here for a while, I'm gonna need more food. So I'm gonna need to plant some of them. Yep, and that's it for my my pickaxe. Da da da. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like dig out like a plateau here. Slapping a roof on there so that creepers or others can come from the outside. Probably not a bad idea. But, can they spawn in the air? The slimes? Or does it not matter how tall it is? They can only spawn like on a ground level, right? Yeah, I'm full of building material. I have way too much building material. Far too much. Can't spawn in the air, they just need like 1 or 2 heights, block of heights. Okay, that's good to know if I need to put a ceiling on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a roof on it. Okay, so night is coming. Pretty soon, I think. Well, it's a little while longer. They do jump. I mean, that's okay. Can they spawn if I'm looking at that spot? They can't spawn if I'm looking, right? Party your parent wolf and raise the roof. true. But like they can't spawn if I'm looking at it, correct? So I need to like look away for a while and then come back. Am I understanding this correctly? Oh, it stopped raining. Wonderful. Look, the frogs are jumping. They won't spawn within 24 blocks of view. I don't think it has to do with vision. Okay, so I need to just go away. I need to build this and then wait for the night and then go away. That's it. Mission to post the clip with the creepers from earlier. Yeah, absolutely. If you give me a second, I think I can whitelist it if you post it in Twitch chat, because I think it will auto block the link. But if you post it, I think I can whitelist it. No? What the heck? Wait, can I not? It just auto mods it. Can't you just steal a leash from the trader llamas again? I haven't seen any trader llamas in a while. I think there's a permit idea thing. No idea if it's for that. Wait, can I do... Hold up a second. This is actually might be a good time to look this up, because I don't mind if people post Twitch clips. But where the heck do I change that? Settings? Maybe. This is just about like people posting slurs and stuff, and I trust you weren't supposed to do that. Okay, wait. Okay. Try again now. Try again now, Nito, please. I think it should work now. There we go. Nice. Wonderful. Awesome. Thank you so much. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, and also, T-Slug, you're absolutely correct that this is a lot of work, but honestly, it would be even more work to go back home and find some trader llamas. Now I'm already here, right? Okay, so, in order to make sure that there aren't any other things getting in here, I guess I should just build like a little hut out of this. I should just make this into a little hut. You know? Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum bum. What is it? Muddy mangrove roots. Building my house out of mud. I am the mud people. You can make it a tunnel to it and close it with a door. That's true. Bum bum. Bam bam. Ba bam. Ba bam 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 bam. Night is falling. We gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up and make. It doesn't matter if this is completely closed off, right? It's okay if this is completely closed off. Am I right? Like they will spawn inside it even if it's like a cave. There doesn't have to be an opening, yeah? Or am I wrong? It's a cave, it's completely closed off, right? So I won't worry too much about like an opening or anything like that right now then. Like, okay, I am a little impatient. I should probably just put out some torches so I can keep working and then go for the next night, but I am also a little impatient. So I think I think what I'm going to do is just leave this as it is, and then I'm going to tunnel away. 24 blocks away. There's technically a video on how to make yourself a hut that mostly spawns slimes for swamps. So any time to close off of house should do. Okay, I think I see. I'm just tunneling away. Whoops. That's daylight. It's not what I want. No, wait, this is a torch. Why is there a torch here? Oh, this is my tunnel. This is where I made my little house. But this is still not far away enough away, right? No, we need to get further away. Okay, but I need another pickaxe to do that. There we go. Should be further than 24 blocks, yeah. I don't know how much 24 blocks is. Maybe I should just keep walking. I feel like I'm using up these sticks all the time, but they just keep coming back into my inventory. I don't know how. Okay. Well, literally 24 blocks. Yeah, I know. I just my point. The thing I'm trying to say is that I haven't been keeping count, so I don't know exactly how how far it is. It's not that I can't count to 24. I promise. I'm just saying I haven't been counting. You know, so I'm not sure how far away I need to go for it to be 24. The water is very green here. That is a good indicator that we are indeed in a swamp. Okay, so if I just wait here, I just hang out here for the entire night, they should stick around when the day comes, yeah? So I don't need to like stay too close. Or do I need to stay like decently close, because if I go too far, maybe that chunk won't load. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and hangry. Okay, I'm just exploring a little bit while I'm... while I'm waiting for the slimes to slime their slime. Maybe I should have built like a big tower or something so I could see where it was. Despawn over time outside of 35 blocks and just despawn outside of 128. Okay. So am I further than 128? I don't know. Maybe I should have been counting the blocks. No! Don't you dare! I should have just dug a hole and stayed there. I should have counted the blocks, so I stayed at like 25 blocks distance, and I should just stay there. I don't even know where Wolfrey is now. I lost him. Came all this way to make a leash for him, and then I lost him in the swamp. Aha! Ninja ambush. There we go, Wolfrey. And there's the creeper. Let's just fucking go. Can the creeper swim? I don't have any arrows for my bow. He can swim. I don't like this. I am not a fan. Very slow though in the water, luckily. They're just treading water with their tiny little feet. Speaking of something that is almost related, if you squint hard enough, have you guys seen... how many of you have seen Godzilla -1? The movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything specific for those of you who haven't seen it, but there are like some scenes where Godzilla is in the water, and you don't get to see it, but for him to be able to stay in the water and stay upright, he has to be like treading water. He has to be just like paddling his feet all the time. It's a great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. I don't want to eat that. Also, I think someone said something about them not spawning during new moon. This is close to a new moon. This is like a waning moon. So maybe they just don't spawn this time of the month. You know, maybe we need to wait a few days. God damn. Right now I feel like I'm just waiting out the time. Let's dig a shelter. Proper one. I'm glad that the groundwater level doesn't seem to be very high despite the swamp. Ah, there we go. There it is. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay, and now I guess it's daytime, so now we can start digging a tunnel. Ah, it's not daytime quite yet, but I think I can start digging the tunnel in that direction now. The direction of the slime hut. But I'm still thinking that maybe there won't be any slimes this time of the month, if it's like the moon is wrong. And I never would have figured this out without your guys' help, by the way, or using a wiki. How do people even know this stuff? I'm always wondering where, like... I'm very grateful that it exists, for sure, but... I always wonder... like, about the people who make all the information for wikis, like, how much time they spend testing stuff. Like, I guess someone must have tested, like, which elevations slimes can spawn in. Or which times of month, you know? What the moon phases have to be. Or maybe they just look at, like, you know, they can look at the code or something like that. I say something's not in the code itself? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. That would make it easier, I suppose. Some iron here, and I can't even pick it up. Okay. I have to take a little break. I'm gonna go take a little break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you with some music. See you in 5 minutes, I hope. Right, I have returned. I have returned. I had to go around my house and look for slimes. I couldn't find any here either. The times are evil. I think I'm gonna make a chest. So I can drop off a bunch of stuff. Block of gold, wow. Block of gold, I didn't even see that I had that. Also, I didn't even realize I had this much bread. Let's see now. Can I remember how to make a chest? Is it just... That's a crafting table. That's not what I wanted. I need the crafting table to make a chest, don't I? What have I picked up? Picked up a bunch of stuff that I don't want. Okay, it is daytime now. Let's go see if we can find see if the slime trap worked. Let's make a chest, though. I have to actually look up how to make it. Ow! That's very rude. That's very rude. Can you not just burn? Oh, you set Wolfrey on fire, you absolute bastards. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no. Come here. Oh, that was close. Holy shit. Oh. Being a pet owner is stressful, guys. Is that a chest? Okay, I need one more plank. God damn it. Okay, let's just go check the trap. Did we get any slimes? No slimes! There are no slimes in the trap. The trap is slimeless. Okay, I'm gonna check something here. Here is my... I'm going in the X direction only here, and it's 3,650. So 3,626 should be okay. So we need to get further away. This is too close. Yeah, we're not going to go frogless, at least. Okay, I got to do one thing at a time here. I'm getting too scatterbrained here. First off, one step at a time. Step 1, make an axe. Step 2, cut down some trees. I don't think I need not the mangrove roots, I need some proper trees, right? Or can you make planks from the mangroves? Muddy mangrove, maybe you can make it from these ones. No, you cannot. Not these ones either, nope. No plonk. No plonks for me. We need a proper tree. Do we have any here? These are still just mangrove root things, right? God damn it. I think I'm getting a little... I'm experiencing a sensation I haven't felt in a while. And that is that I'm almost getting a little tilted with the game. Because all of this stuff has been so difficult to do. And it's like, going on the expedition was a lot of fun. But now, this is getting to the point where I'm like... There's so many steps on this process. Okay, I'm gonna try to chill out a little bit. We need to get 24 blocks away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is too close. Let's go in another direction. Let's pick these things up and go in another direction. I can throw away. I don't need the bamboo. And I also don't need the muddy mangrove roots. Gotta throw them in a different direction so I don't Extra step or why I've never get any house I attempt to build done. Is it? It's not just me then. Okay, good. Let's see. Here is the start of our trap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So if we stay over here then, this should be okay. We can stay here. It should be okay. We stay down here in this little pit here. Let's build a little hut here, actually. A fancy house made out of mud. I'm closer to becoming champion of all beasts than completing my house. The champion of beasts is an awesome title, though. I gotta say. Also, I don't know if... I think people said before that this is not the case, but I'm pretty sure that, like, the music is biome dependent, because this does not sound like any of the music I heard back in my old biomes. Music is random. Maybe it's just completely random, but this sounds like it's very... Like, the style of these tracks sound very different, which makes me think that it's, like, because I'm in a different part of, like, in a different type of biome. But maybe I'm completely wrong about that. I'm actually making this house a little taller than my other ones. Wait. A door is needed. I just realized. Nej! Skit. We don't need 2 traps. I mean, I trapped myself in it, so I guess... I guess it worked whether I liked it or not. My lord. I thought Minecraft would be like a game that was very... I mean, I've talked before about how the game was a lot less relaxing than I thought it would be. I talked about how it was a lot more like scary and stressful and challenging than I thought it would be. I did not think it would be possible to be like as bad at Minecraft as I am. I feel like I'm not I'm not doing great. Like I don't know. Feels like I'm doing very basic stuff. And it's still challenging. Slime trap, same design, but works fantastic for everything. Yeah, it's the classic trap design. Now, I would like to place my stuff in here. I would like to start by placing some torches. And then... Listen to the sound. I'm living in a mud pit. This is what it sounds like when I get out of bed in the morning. Splosh, 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 splosh. Might want to light up the roof. That's true. I've had that problem before where I end up ambushed by falling creepers. don't think you're particularly bad. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. The heck was that? Is the tree dying? Maybe because I cut the tree trunk. So, I'm gonna put the smoker here. Gonna put the crafting table. Put that here. Gonna put the chest here, and then I'm just gonna put everything in the chest that I don't like need right now. Oh, I definitely need the. Well, I don't need. I only need one bow. That's a little better, I think. That's a little better. I can bring some. Let's actually let's plant the berries. Actually, no. Let's build a door. That's the smoker. I'm a winner. I'm a sinner. I'm a joker, and I'm a smoker. Let's see how I make door. That is a jungle door. I like how everything I own is now jungle themed. Jungle boat, jungle door, jungle life. Jungle wolf. Like the fact that he's hanging out on the smoker is making me a little worried. He's gonna burn his paws one day. We had a cat at home who jumped up on the stove one day when it was on, and she burned her paws. And she was fine afterwards, like there was no lasting damage, but must have hurt like hell. Damn. Yeah. My mom, like, you know how you can cool off, I'm gonna go back to get my bed. You can cool off, you know, wounds by, you know, by cooling them off. So my mom took the cat and put her outside in the snow. I'm not sure if she appreciated that. Okay, this is the trap. I'm gonna get away from that. I'm gonna need to go get my bed. But yeah, she was fine. She lived to be 17 years old. That happened when she was like 3 or 4. So no long-term worries, but it must have been really scary. Like, I mean, I guess if you're a pet, it's very difficult to get like to understand that some surfaces can sometimes be very hot and very cold sometimes. So I mean, she probably didn't understand at all what was going on. There we go. I'm gonna sleep in the mud. Good night. Mud sleep. I feel like cats lack object permanence, so yeah, I understand. Yeah, I think maybe they do that. I mean, they can understand. Cats can be pretty smart in some ways, you know, and there's certain stuff they can figure out. Like they. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to eat them. But I think if you have been up on the stove and it was cold, and then someone turns it on, and then you're up on it and suddenly it burns you, it would be very difficult to understand why. It's like I know some dogs. Whoa! What are you? Fungus skeleton. Fungus skeleton assassin. Doing poison damage. Oh, baby zombies have to. They deserve to be bonked. Oh my god. Death to you? There we go. Did you kill the skeleton? No, he's still there. Die! Fuck you! Yeah, no arrows. No arrows, that's bad. I need to light up an area around the trap in your house just for insurance. I mean, it's okay that there are some enemies spawning. Still no slimes, though. God damn it. I am slimeless. Oh god, those poison arrows. See, even the arrows are nauseous. Can I heal, please? I'm not sure. Maybe I need to eat something better, but... It should be easier if the trap has a roof that makes the area dark. We can... I mean, that's true. Then we don't even have to wait for night, right? Okay, I'm just gonna kill this skeleton, then I'm gonna build a roof. Jungle roof. We're far away from nothing. It's alright. The skeleton must die. Take your mushroom and go somewhere else. Arrow of poison. Poison. The poison. Frogs falling from the sky. Okay. So, do I have any building blocks? I think I might actually be running out of building material, which is insane. Yeah. Oh, raining again. Wonderful. Think I can get it? Yeah! That one I can't get. Right, yeah, I think we actually have to mine some more materials. Use. Unless I dropped off like a bunch of cobblestone back there. I think I might have done that. Let's go check out. It's nice that I'm finally getting some use for all the stuff I carry around. I mean, dirt, cobblestone, not a lot of it. Not a whole lot, not a whole lot. I mean, I guess the plan was to build a tunnel anyway, right? I might as well just do that. I can't imagine this is a nice place to live. Given what the ground sounds like when I walk on it. Splish splash, splish splash, splish splash, splish splash. Oh, this shovel approved? I see. It sounds like lava. Oh. Okay. Ham. I mean, I suppose I can just do this. And now I'm out of building blocks again. What happens if you drop the... I'm just going to try this. What happens if we drop the dirt in the lava? That works. Careful with Wolfrey in there. Yeah, he's still outside. He's still here. Better dog-proof this? Yeah, for sure. The idea is just... I'm just going to build like a tunnel, you know? This is some resilient dirt, I gotta say. My appreciation for the dirt is growing. Okay. I need another pickaxe. Ashes to ashes, dirt to dirt. Where the hell is my house? There it is. Just ran past it. It's so, like, everything is so camouflaged in here. I can't see anything. If I wanted to hide, like, let's say we were playing a multiplayer game and I had to hide in a biome, I would definitely hide in the swamp. Well, okay, maybe I would just, like, dig, Oh, I need more cobblestone to even make the pickaxe. God damn it, okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. Like, I keep expecting to have to run further to get to my house, but it's right here. This is literally just to get more building blocks. To make my dog tunnel. You know how sometimes in like, if you go to a public aquarium, they have these like glass tunnels that you can walk through to see the fishies? Here we have like a rock tunnel that you can walk through. You can't see the lava, but you can hear it. Not as good of an exhibit idea, I guess. It's probably kind of lame. Feed the residual heat to the stone. I mean, lava-heated houses would be a thing, I guess. I know, I can't remember exactly when this happened, but I know there was like a place, I think it was in the US, where there was a volcanic eruption, and some guys, like, their house was threatened by the lava, but they just stayed behind in their house and used like garden hoses to cool the lava, to make it solidify, so it never reached their house. I mean, you can't do that if it's like a very quick lava flow. Like, it's not gonna work if it's like a very quick or strong lava flow. But at that point, it was a very slow, like, lava flow. That's why it worked. Okay, I think I just need like a couple more blocks. I'm really not a fan of gravel either. We don't appreciate gravel in this house. We're gravel haters in this household. Hate gravel IRL in a Minecraft. I gotta say, I do appreciate gravel and during winter time when it's icy. And I don't know if this is a thing everywhere, but in Sweden they spread gravel on the roads to make them less icy during winter. And that's when I have my gravel appreciation time. Here we go. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna waste all my berries on eating them. I'm gonna go back and eat some bread instead. I brought like a bunch of bread for this expedition. I haven't had to eat like basically any of it. Oh, I already have it in my inventory. I'm a dumbass. Doesn't change the fact that it's used for the worst children's play places, and falling into that hurts. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, falling on it is not great. Also, I'm not sure how the healing system works, because it feels like when I eat berries, I can get to like maximum I don't know, nourishment level. But then I still only heal like very little. But if I eat like one cooked chicken, I heal like a lot despite my nourishment level not being maxed out the entire time. I'm not sure I understand. I not to understand. Splish splash. Something saturation. I kind of like had a feeling that it was something like that, but I didn't quite get it. I guess berries are good for like keeping a minimum level of hunger like at bay, but it's not great for doing the everything else. I can hear the rain. I'm gonna dig up a little bit. Whoops. Okay, I'm not gonna use the diamond pickaxe, that's stupid. Well, I guess we're making another one. Also, the Wolfrey doesn't have to stay still. Here you go. You can run around a little bit if you want. Lava is gone. Da 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 da. Rum da dum da dum da da dum da da dum. Okay, so how close are we? I actually went too far, I think. Yeah, this is further away than my trap. Slime trap. I hope I didn't go in the complete wrong direction. Come at me! Provide me your bones. Also, I need your arrows, so you have to die. Die. There we go. And you have to die. And you have to die. And you have to die. Look, he's wearing a different shirt than the other zombies. But it's not gonna save you. Okay, so that doesn't heal me now. But if I eat a bread as well, that heals me quite a bit. Somebody's wearing armor. He didn't drop it though, did he? No. In case of death. I mean, I have a spawn point here though. I have put my house here. So I have a spawn point. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh God! Oh my God! I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just shut the fuck up. I should not have said anything. It's okay if I die. It's alright. Oh no, again? How many of you fuckers are there? Oh, fuck me. Come on, Wolfrey, run. I'm sleeping. cannot rest. There are monsters nearby. Well, no shit. Come on, Wolfrey. Oh, it's still following him! You fucker. And I don't have any space to fight it either. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I have a clever idea. Here's what we do. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Armor on. Shield up. Sword on 1. I have the bow. Can I poison him? Get fucked. There we go. Okay, Wolfrey, you can stay here, please. I'm gonna... Let's put this on. Drop off the door, the flint. Drop off the clock. Drop off this, and this. This. We don't need the hoe. I don't need the planks. Don't need the sand. This one goes here. Yeah, okay. Wolfrey needs some healing. He's sad. He needs to heal. Here we go. There you go, buddy. Okay, come on inside, please. Come out of the rain. I'm gonna go pick up the rest of my stuff. Oh, sorry. Oh. It's the fucking pollen allergy that won't leave me alone. Oh. Oh god. Thank you. Oh. Torch is going 3. I'm out of arrows now, right? Yes, I am. Oh no, you fucking fuck. It's up there somewhere. Like, if I can fight it down here, I can just run and hit it and then retreat. That's fine. Yeah. I just need... That's exactly what I was thinking. I just need, like... I can sprint and hit them, but I need space to do it. It's not enough to just have, like... Oh! Jeebus Creebus! Kill him, Wolfrey. Kill him! Destroy him! Here, I will feed you his flesh. Enjoy. You've earned it. Well, building blocks. For my slime trap. Oh, I thought that was a creeper. They're so hard to spot here too. Might not be the best place for everything. No, I'm starting to feel that too. I just don't have, like... This is my problem in Minecraft. I don't have, like, the patience, I think, to do everything, like, properly. Sometimes I'm just like, let's just get this done, you know? It's like, fuck it, let's fix it, you know? I think it's probably easier to build the roof from the outside. Let's do that instead. And the dirt. The dirt, and the hurt. Gotta eat to get rid of the hurt. Okay, so more building materials. Where does my tunnel... My tunnel comes out, like, over here somewhere, yeah? Like, it was completely off. It was like... Where the hell even was it? Did it even go the right direction? Yeah, the tunnel was like here-ish. Isn't this where it came out? No? Apparently not. Okay. I am going crazy. I am go crazy. There it is, I think. I should mark the opening with a torch. Yes, no? Now I really am going crazy. Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. Thank you. So, if the tunnel goes here, then we should be able to dig from the tunnel to the trap. Now I should be like right above the tunnel. I can't see anything in here. This entire place is like a mess. It's like a maze. A messy maze. Here it is. Okay, so the tunnel is further to here, I guess. I should not be using my diamond pickaxe for that. That's a bad idea. Okay, I guess back home we go again. So, did we have any... Wait, I'm out of cobblestone. Wow. This would have been a point for me where I would take all the wood and flatten most of this place, and maybe I remember the trap. Like, I just wanna get these slimes, man. I just want some slimes. I don't want to I didn't want to come here and terraform this entire place into a completely different planet, you know? Wait, no, I can't even keep track of what I'm doing. I'm getting mildly tilted. All I wanted to do was to find a slime. And that's apparently the most complicated thing in the world. Stick and stone can break my bone. And probably will. Make some more. Okay. Slimes are one of the most annoying things to find. I can tell. I'm noticing. It would be easier to search chests for these leads. Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this might not have been the smartest idea in the world. So here is the trap. Tunnel is this way. Technically could leave Wolfrey at the base for a moment to check the building we found in the desert. I mean, if I'm going to check out the building, I'm going to bring Wolfrey with me. It's been with me this entire journey. I'm not gonna leave him behind. But yeah, it's might not be a bad idea to do that. Okay, now I have a tunnel. Don't recommend bringing Wolfrey. He goes where I go. But you do you. I am doing me. Splash, splash, splash. Splash, splash. I hate this sound. Splash, splash. I'm building my house out of dirt and mud. And not like the nice kind of dirt and mud where you like it dries in the sun and it hardens and it doesn't get sticky. It's like the sticky, gooey kind of dirt and mud where it's like all muddy and you're always dirty and you might as well just be like sleeping outside in the dirt like a pig. Forever wet, the mud is sounding forever wet. I don't want to sound forever wet. I'm gonna check something. Yeah, this is like as fast with the hand as with the pickaxe. Splish splash, splish splash, splish splash. Splash, splash, splash. Splish, splish, splash. Well, at least the frogs are having fun. I guess Wolfie's enjoying himself, except for the times he almost died. Pluff, pluff. Plap, 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 splash, 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 splash. No. Not what I wanted. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there with the roof. Also, I was wrong. It's actually easier to do this from below. But I need to harvest more mud. What is that? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen Firefly, the TV show. But there's one planet, one episode where they go to a planet where it's just everyone is working as a mudder. So they're just like digging in mud. And they're all miserable. I feel like I can relate. There we go. Now I've got some. Well, how it changed from slime to mud in an instant. The main goal. I guess, yeah. That's how it is in life. That's how it is with your dreams. And hopes and dreams. Sometimes you go chasing slime, you only find mud. Sometimes you go chasing slime and all you find is a skeleton assassin with poison arrows. Mushrooms growing out of his head. Sometimes life just doesn't turn out the way you want it to. Don't go chasing slime balls because you'll end up in mud. Exactly. The moral of the story is never try. At least harvesting the mud is pretty fast. I mean, I do have a bad tendency sometimes in some video games that I get this idea, you know? Here's something I want to do in this game, and I have a goal, and I'm trying to accomplish it, and then that ends up being like a really difficult task, and I end up just kind of making the game a slog for myself just because I'm doing like something really stupid. Like, I do really want this to work, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go do something else. Like, I'm not gonna be stuck here for 10 hours of playtime just harvesting slimes. That's stupid. It's kind of the same thing, you know, like, very different type of game, but when I played Witcher 3, I had this idea that I was gonna level up the crossbow. Because in that game, you mainly fight with swords and other melee weapons, but you also have a crossbow, and it's usually used for, like, flying enemies and underwater enemies and stuff. But it's not very good. It's very bad in, like, regular combat. But I had this idea that I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this good. So I'd leveled the crossbow, and it was never good. I just wasted a bunch of time in game trying to make the crossbow work when it was clear that that was not what the game was, like, intended. That was not how the game was intended to work, like, ever. So I'm not gonna make the same mistake with these slimes. Like, I'm not gonna destroy this, or destroy, but I'm not gonna, like, over-focus on all these slimes to the point where I'm no longer, like, finding fun stuff to do in the game. That would be silly. So if this doesn't work, it's fine. I'm gonna go do something else. Okay, I think we have a closed off hut now. I'm just gonna get a door so we can close off this entrance and this entrance, and then we can just wait. Also, I think I need to like chill out a little bit. I'm so impatient, so I'm like, oh, I gotta get this to work now, and it doesn't. It does make me think, though, that something else is wrong, because, like, we've had conditions here where all kinds of monsters have spawned. We've gotten skeletons, we've got zombies, we got baby zombies, we got ninja, assassin, fungus, skeletons, and we got creepers, but no slimes. Which makes me think that there's something else that is, like, you know, maybe it's the time of month, maybe it's the whatever, you know? Okay, Wolfrey, actually, Wolfrey. Actually, buddy, I actually want you to stay here for this time. Yeah. You can stay on my bed, that's okay. I won't even mind the muddy paw prints. I'm gonna leave some muddy paw prints on my own when I come in there. Maybe it's the actual lunar cycle. Yeah, I mean, someone in chat, I think it was T-Slug, mentioned that it might be the lunar cycle. So it's very possible. That is exactly the thing. This is not the right place. This is just another exit. Okay. Here. Okay. So here's the door. And here's the door. And now we just leave and wait, I suppose. Do enemies spawn when you're asleep? They don't do that, right? But hey, I built a really gross house out of mud. And found some bones. For my bone collection. They shouldn't, question mark. They're not allowed, but sometimes they do anyway. We can cross mud house off the list. Exactly. It's like, what's it called? A bucket list. I'm gonna need some food. I'm gonna stay here for a little longer, so might as well go plant some berry bushes, I suppose. They don't hurt now, but they will grow up very soon. There we go. There it is. There it is. Now it's deadly. The death pit. Yeah, this is also an example of me being a little impatient. I probably should have put these somewhere else. Okay, we can cut them down if they become a nuisance. Okay, I need to eat something. Oops. I also lost my shoes. So what I should do really is mine for some iron, I suppose. I did find some iron earlier, but I couldn't pick it up because my inventory was full. Barefoot and mud walking, also cross that off the list. I'm sure there's some kind of like massage you can order that is like that. Like, isn't that a thing? Like a mud massage or a mud therapy or something like that? Mud baths. Mud baths are a thing, aren't they? One nice thing I can say about mud baths is that, I mean, I never tried one, so I don't know what it would actually feel like, but my feeling is that it would be like, it would feel very nice to take a shower afterwards. You know? Whoops. Swamp water. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's go in another direction then. Wait, is it still coming in? I mean, that's okay, I suppose. Oh, it's not okay. Die, water, die! Never heard it being a thing near me, but then again, I'm probably not the demographic. Whoa! Underwater water? Or underground water? Underwater ground? Can I come back up, please? Can I? Ah! What? No, no, no! No, Wolf, he's drowning! He's drowning! No! No, no, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I have to feed him, so he... I don't have any food for him! I don't even know what to say. I God, I'm speechless. This is uh I don't even like I'm not doing a bit. Like this is genuinely like actually heartbreaking. I don't I'm sorry. I'm gonna step away for a little bit. I need to I'll be right back. Okay. So so what happened was that like I got he fell in the water or he just jumped in the water because I was in the water and all of the water was underground. All of it was under the rocks. So I couldn't get back up because I couldn't jump back up and he couldn't get back up. So he just started drowning. And what I should have done is like figure out like I should have cut myself a path up so I could just run up so he would teleport to me. But I didn't have the time to think about doing that. Like I couldn't get up. I couldn't just jump up, you know? So he got stuck under the rocks and I like panicked and tried to like cut a path for him up above him and it didn't work. And then he just drowned. This entire thing, this entire expedition that was like prepared and executed like in the entire last stream and this stream. It's like 5 hours has been just to find the slime so I could make a leash for him. And then he dies on the expedition because I was being stupid. I I think I'm like I'm sorry. This is gonna sound dramatic. I think I'm done with Minecraft for the foreseeable future. Like I don't I know this sounds dramatic, but I'm genuinely like I feel so fucking flattened right now. I don't like it's silly, right? It's a video game pet. It's not a real it's not like it's a real animal, but like fuck. Yeah, yeah, video games can make you care for things. That's God, what a bummer turn for the stream. Like shit. This is not like I knew God damn it. Is there a way to like load an earlier save? Can you do that in Minecraft? Is that a thing you can do? Can you like go back to an earlier like world state or something? And again, I'm not even sure I want to do that. Like it feels, I don't know. Is that a thing you can do? I actually just straight up closed the game. I just quit out of it. Let me see. Let me see if there's a way to fix this. Not to my knowledge. God damn it. Because I know I've seen other people who had problems with like the world where they return to previous save. I know that on Koro's server that happened at one point. They did like a reset to an earlier point, but maybe that's if you have your own server, you know? Maybe that doesn't work if you have... Maybe that just straight up doesn't work. Like if I go in here now, what happens? That's because Koro had backups. Yeah, I just respawn here. And then there's just... Here's my stuff. I picked up my muddy mangrove roots. Yeah, okay, that actually just fucking sucks. Like I couldn't get back up. Like I can't, you see, I'm jumping and it's not working. And I guess I needed to like what do I do in this situation? Do I need to cut this away? I guess I needed to be like this. No, I still can't get up. There was no way out unless I guess I swam. I guess this is what I had to do. I could have done this. I could have just gone out like that and it would have been fine. If I just did that, it would have been fine. He would have plopped up right here. He would have shaken the water off him and we'd just keep going. That's what I should have done. Place a block at water surface height. Like that, I guess. That's all I had to do. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a fucking sad way to end the stream. But I don't like I feel like I'm kind of done. Like I'm sorry. This is what a shitty way to end the stream. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. But I genuinely don't feel like playing anymore right now. And it's probably gonna be a while before I feel like playing this game again. That was so dumb. It was just stupid. I didn't think. If I just like there was several ways out of that. I just didn't think properly. Okay. Well, that was Minecraft, I guess. I mean, I guess in a way it's a I'm trying desperately to look at some positives here, and it's like I guess it is cool that a video game can make you care about stuff. Thank you for the head pats. I guess it's cool that like a video game can get you to care about stuff like this, you know? It is cool that you can actually become attached to a blocky little wolf with, you know, rudimentary behavior AI. But that's what happened. That's what happens. You know, it's good. It's cool that like video games can do that. You know? But normally in games, it's usually like if something like this happens, I would load an earlier save. Like, I remember when I played Subnautica for the first time, and I accidentally picked up one of the cuttlefish, which is like a companion fish pet you can have in Subnautica. I picked it up with I can't remember what it's called. It's like a tool. It's like a gravity gun, kinda. I picked it up and just shot it away into a wall or something. And I felt so bad that I reloaded a save, you know? But I guess I can't do that here. Oh. Damn. Oh. I was like thinking about like a natural endpoint for the Minecraft streams, and I mean, I don't think this is the last time I'm playing Minecraft or streaming Minecraft, but right now I don't feel like there's any point in continuing on this world. I kind of just like if I were to play more Minecraft, I would probably start over from scratch. Damn. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This was a really underwhelming end to the stream, I guess. Okay. Well, I think this is a pretty good time to wind. I mean, I think like I probably should start winding down the stream soon, but I kind of don't want to end it like this. I don't want to end on this note, you know. It's just like this feels like such a bad way to end the stream. Damn, I'm like kind of at a loss for words still. I normally don't have trouble just commentating and talking and explaining what's going on and what I'm doing and what I'm thinking about. But now it's like, damn, feel like I got the wind knocked out of me. But yeah, that's my fault too, right? Because people kept telling me to say, oh, it's dangerous to bring him along. You shouldn't bring him along everywhere, and you can just leave him home. And that's true. I should have done that. But it was just more fun to play when I had him with me, you know? It was more fun when he was like running around. More fun to go on the expedition with him. You know? So it was that's why I did that. Okay, you know, we need to talk. I need to take my mind off this. We need to talk about something else. I need to talk about something else for a bit. Ultimately, there's no objective wrong or right. I mean, that's like, it's a video game. You can do whatever, right? I can go around and I can kill every wolf I find in the video game and it will be fine. Like nothing, it doesn't matter. But it is. I guess that's the price. Like, I guess like the thing about video games too is usually when you can just reload a save, it means that there are a lot of stuff you can do without having to face consequences for it. But in this case, there's no going back, I guess. So that's just it. What's your favorite dish? I have several things I really like, but my sort of go-to answer for that is when I cook myself. My go-to answer for like one of my favorite is when I do like either moose or reindeer, and I make like a stew out of moose or reindeer meat. You can buy like thin slices of moose meat or reindeer meat, and then I sort of cook that in some cream, and I have some bell pepper in there, and I have some bouillon and maybe some soy sauce, and also some I don't know what this is called in English. I don't think there's an English word for it. It's miasmör. It's like a dairy product with some that is like a little sweet and a little. It's like a very soft, very sweet cheese butter kind of substance. It's hard to explain, and I have a little bit of that in the stew, and it gives it like sort of a sweet, like rounded taste, which I really like. And then I usually eat that with rice and with some red currant or black currant jelly. Made from whey byproduct? I think that's true. it's mostly just lactose. I think it's like it's 50% lactose. It's extremely sweet. I don't think it's healthy at all. I think it's really it's like half sugar, you know, even though it's milk sugar. Never heard of that. I think sorry. I'm gonna type it in chat so you can see it. You can look it up. Spell like this. Condensated milk. Condensated milk is a little similar, but condensated milk is more. It's even sweeter, I think, than this is, and this is more sort of kind of ish in the cheese direction. It's like imagine like you have soft cheese, and then you have it's like instead of white, it's like yellowish, brown yellowish, and it's very sweet. It's hard to explain. Most places have their own use for that byproduct. Yeah, I can imagine. For sure. I don't know where people have mesmor. Maybe it's literally just in Sweden that it exists. Maybe Norway. My first result is just straight up a link to buy it imported locally. Okay, so you can buy it then. Let's see if there's an English Wikipedia article for it. English. Oh my god, this is offensive. The English Wikipedia article says that it's Norwegian. They say that it's Norwegian, and then they have a picture of a Swedish tube of it. It's apparently called prime cheese. Damn. My first search result was it from Denmark? It's a conspiracy! It's a conspiracy. I refuse. Apparently there's a German equivalent or something similar called Molkenbutter. From the Alps. Oh, it's lying to both of us. I mean, I don't actually know. It might originate in Denmark or in Norway. I'm not sure. I've primarily associated with Sweden, but I'm also very biased because I'm Swedish. Have you had the solid variant, the miasost? Yes, I have. I have. Unless I mix... Yes, I have. And that is something I consider to be more like... Norwegian, honestly. How about you guys? What are you guys' favorite food? What are you when you like to cook? What's your favorite food to cook for yourselves? I think I like the flavor more of that kind. Yeah, sushi is your favorite to cook for yourself. That makes sense. Oh, okay. You mean like that? I mean, sushi is lovely if I buy it, but I never made sushi on myself, for myself, on myself. Never made sushi on myself either. Fermented wolf for sushi. I don't know. Good ramen is sweet. Nice. I feel like I haven't eaten that much ramen. Like I know that was like the stereotypical thing when people were students, you know? Students, they need to save money, so they're gonna eat some ramen. And that's like what their entire diet is. I never ate that much ramen. I've had some like later, and I like it. Highly depends, but I prefer to make myself poultry dishes mixed with my favorite spice mix at the time, or just like my mother usually spices it on rice or personal favorite sticky rice. Oh, so chicken, and rice? That's really nice. That's cool. I would make a distinction between instant noodles and proper ramen. Okay, that's true. That's true. Chicken and rice, something simple. That is very nice though. I'm trying to make a thing where I'm cooking more chicken. I have been very bad at cooking chicken. I think I've had like this I guess fear, because sometimes, you know, if you don't cook the chicken properly or if you don't handle it properly, you can get like salmonella or something from it. And I've been like scared to buy chicken because of that. Even though I eat a lot of chicken when I'm at restaurants and stuff. Also, tea time. Did you say that there was like the high school graduation thing tomorrow? I actually did not know that was tomorrow. Damn. That's gonna be a little messy. Also had my slow cooker going for about 9 hours today. Damn. Probably cool it down soon. Holy crap, what are you cooking in there? Okay, so it is tomorrow. Well, I guess stay away from the city center. It's, it's a good bet. For those of you who are not Swedish, the Swedish high school celebration usually works like this, that the high school students, they all wear like hats that look like sailor hats, and then they ride around like on what's it called, like trailers that are pulled around by cars or tractors or stuff like that. They had cow heart. You're slow cooking cow heart. That's extremely metal. I must say, 1.5 kilograms of cow heart. Flatbed trucks. Yeah, kinda. And sometimes it's just like a little tram or trailer or whatever that's pulled by a tractor or something. I remember I did that when I was in high school. It's like we had like a truck, I think, with like a it was usually used for hauling gravel or something. Yeah. It was a long time ago though. We had a playlist of songs that we made ourselves, and then we rolling around playing that in the city. No idea if it has an actual name, but protein of choice, seasoned 1 hour before. Sear that in pan, throw veggies in, like broccoli, eggplant, green beans, or paprika on there. Put some gochujang paste in there with some tomato paste, and either have some water with broth to deglaze the pan, or serve straight on rice with some finely minced ginger. That sounds really good, honestly. That sounds really good. I have to look up gochujang paste though. I don't think I'm not familiar with that name. I might have seen it under a different name. My first result is from something. It's from a place called Freaky Kitchen. Gochujang är en fermenterad koreansk chilipasta med rund, stark och fruktig fin chilismak. A fermented Korean chili paste with a round, strong and fruity fine chili flavor. Okay. Cool. Fermented chili paste. You can get gochujang at Asian grocery stores in town. I can imagine. I'm not worldly enough to have traveled to the Asian stores in town. I think Ika even carries it these days. Yeah, I don't think it's probably not that unusual. It's just me who don't. I just haven't tried it or heard about it before. You can use it for kimchi too, I guess. That is something I have. I know what it is. You also use it for stews. Nice. Savory, sweet and spicy condiment. Fermented condiment popular in Korean cooking. Made from red chili powder, glutinous rice, fermented soybean, barley malt powder and salt. Damn. learning so much about food here. I do think, like, I like cooking, but one of the problems for me is that I'm kind of like, I'm kind of, I don't have a lot of, I guess, imagination when cooking. So I tend to do the same simple dishes over and over again. I like most of the sea region of food, so gochujang is luckily an easy go-to. Oh, I thought it's sea. You meant sea as in Southeast Asia. I thought you meant sea as in seafood. So I was like, wait, is that chili? Chili, is that seafood? Is it? Kimchi uses gochugaru, if I am spelling right, which is the dried chili. Okay. I see, I see. Maybe I saw that wrong. Because I get like a Google result that says Beyond Chili. No, it says Beyond Kimchi, not Beyond Chili. What the hell? I'm tired. I do like seafood, but I prefer chicken or poultry overall. It is a little, like, I do a double take. I mean, I understand that C is like the abbreviation for Southeast Asia, but I do a little double take. Everyone writes that I am from C. It's like, okay, are you a mermaid? Do you live on a small island? It's also like sesame paste, and sure, which it's not chili spicy at all. Okay, I see. Mermaid is over. Damn. All the mermaids have to go back to the ocean. Hide again until next year. Okay. I'm gonna start rounding down the stream now. I appreciate you guys staying here and talking for a bit to get my mind off things. Again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the stream took such a weird turn. That was not like planned or anything. It just happened, you know. And it is cool that video games can make you care so much about stuff that you completely fucking rage quit them when your video game pet dies. It's not like one can plan for that. No, that's true. Is it doing ads? If it's doing ads, then I'm gonna wait for a little while longer before I end the stream, because I want to say goodbye properly. Bling bling. Oh, thank you so much for the gift sub, Nito. Thank you so much. Super appreciate it. Thank you very much. I had to restart real quick and it dared show me an ad. Curses. Curses. Yeah, thank you so much, Nito. It's very appreciated. Okay, so I don't have any more streams planned for this week. Tomorrow I'm going to have to do a lot of work, and then the day after that is the Swedish national holiday, so I have a day off work, but I'm going to be traveling to go with some friends to a little cabin in a different part of the country. We're gonna hang out there and play some board games and drink some booze. And that's gonna be fun. A lot of holidays on that day. Is there something else? Like I heard some other countries had some holiday there as well, but I don't know what it is. You and me, booze and board games. Exactly, exactly. Cabin in the woods. It's probably not in the woods. It's like more like by a lake, I think. Philippines has a holiday then. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think I heard Richter mention that. If I don't remember wrong. That's true. That's where I heard that. But yeah, so no more streams planned for this week. Next stream is probably going to be on, I'm guessing, Tuesday next week, and hopefully next week I might be able to do 3 streams. And I'm not sure what I'll be playing. I don't think I will play Minecraft again next week, I'm sorry to say. I know a lot of people like the Minecraft streams, and I've had a ton of fun with them, but right now I think I gotta take a little break from that. So I know I'm going to continue Alien Isolation. I might get into Clair Obscure, which I've heard a lot of really good things about. And then maybe I will find some other, like a little chill, sort of, cozy game, like kind of like Minecraft ended up not being so chill and cozy. But I might find something else that is a similar vibe, to see what I can do. Clair Obscure got people addicted left and right from what I've heard. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that. Still haven't started Clair Obscure? I see. Well, if you want to watch the stream, you still have time. Like, I'm not going to play it until next week. I'm not sure. I might also play Tempest Rising, which is a strategy game that I've been meaning to check out. Claire, who knows? It is kind of funny that it's a game that has the most unwieldy video game title in a while. It's Clair Obscure Expedition 33. It's like, it's such a weird title, and it's still been super popular, apparently. You can one-up it. Are you gonna do like a like a light novel title? The time I got reincarnated as a slime in a different world with my smartphone. But yeah, that's the plan for next week. A simple game about rabbits. Rayman raving rabbits. Called rabbits. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Rabbits. Okay, yeah. It is 5 R's. Engaging adventure game for Windows, where players take on the role of a bunny leader tasked with protecting a flock of adorable rabbits. And there's a YouTube video, the most intense rabbit game ever? Try finding that without remembering how many R's there are. Speaking of which, have you guys heard of Putu? There was a racehorse in the, let's see if I remember this correctly, in the 1700s. Yeah. It was a horse that was, yeah, it's a racehorse in the 1700s who was supposed to be called, I think the story goes, it was supposed to be called Potatoes. And then the lord who owned the horse, he told like a stable boy, oh, the horse is named Potatoes. And he thought that he meant put and then 8 O's. So he wrote it like this. And then the name stuck, apparently. That's the story. There are different versions of this, so the story might not be true, but the horse definitely existed. It is a real name for a real horse that existed in the 1700s. Sounds like malicious compliance. Yeah. That might have been the case. But apparently the guy who owned the horse, he liked the name, so he kept it. He let it stay. Alright. It's time to wind down the stream. Again, thank you guys so much for sticking around and talking to me for a while. I'm feeling better now. That was genuinely gutted there for a bit. So, like I said, next stream probably on Tuesday. I'm going to be posting a schedule on Blue Sky as usual. And I'm also going to do a YouTube community post as usual. And if you're watching this on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel where I have the old stream VODs, including this one is going to be there archived for, well, indefinitely. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can also check out my Twitch where you have access to a bunch of emotes that we don't have on YouTube yet. Like, for example, these ones. And if you want to see more of my ramblings and thoughts and sometimes some art, you can follow me on Blue Sky. The account name is down there. Last one has a W's. The emote. Say hi and bye, so practical. That is true. Normally when we say goodbye in Sweden, we say like this, hej då. But if you want to shorten it, you can just say hey, and then you leave. So yeah, it does have a double meaning technically. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a weird stream, but it's gonna go down in history as one of the more memorable ones I've done, I think. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again next stream, probably on Tuesday. And I always appreciate you guys watching. Take care and good night.